Hey everybody. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name's Chris, this is Taylor Welding, and I wanted to share with you my failed business. I had a business venture, you're looking at it. It was called the Gym Rat, and it's a squat rack that I built. I've lifted for a long time. I haven't been lately, like 3 or 4 months, but anyway, I'll get into that later. But I built what I had in my head. And to me, this is the ultimate squat rack. Just because it's awesome doesn't mean it's gonna sell and be a good business. It's actually a failure. But it's not really a failure because I learned how to patent products. I learned about laser tubing and bending, and I made a lot of relationships that I'm using today that's going really well with other businesses. So if you ever do decide to do that thing that's in your head, even though it doesn't work out, it's going to probably teach you a whole lot. And if you'll let it, it will push you to the next level. Now, I want to give you a walkthrough because I've got 6 or 7 left. I haven't been pushing them, but a guy wanted one, a good friend of mine actually in a business with him, and he said, man, I want one of those. And everybody that uses one wants one. The safety bars I made really easy. You know, so you can change them really fast. I tested them by putting 500 pounds on a bar, sticking it up here, and just dropping it on it. It bent the bar, it did not bend the Gym Rat. That was my way of testing it. Now, this is just right for me. If you're 6 foot or so, 6'2", this is just right for my wife. Okay, you shorter guys and gals. This down here, which I think every squat rack on the planet should have one of these. This keeps your weights about 1 inch off the floor for when you're doing deadlifts. Put your plates on, set it on the ground. Take your plates off. I'm not sure why all of them don't have that. Now, back to the safety bars, because you know I love double feature. And these are heavy, 3/16 stainless. Show them this, Jose. These safety bars slide in here, okay? And that's your dip bar. So you can effectively do dips, and I always wanted a squat rack with a dip bar on it that didn't shake and wobble. I needed something, you know, sturdy. They go down here, so I guess it's triple feature. They go down here so you can do push-ups. The perfect push-up, I call it. I won't get down there and show you, but you get it. And it also, when you're putting that, those are actually for when you're putting it together, it's like a kickstand. They go in and you drop it down. But another feature that I thought of was it fits in a bonus room. See, a lot of these houses have rooms on top of them, they're called a bonus room, and they're usually really short. Well, that's why this is short. Everything is to where a lot of people that can't do dips can help themselves with their foot. If you can't do a push-up, you can kind of jump and get you one. And it's very important to pull yourself up, to be able to pull your own body weight. And that's, you know, this is just basic. It's just what I use to stay in shape, to be honest with you. Everything you need to do, all the Olympic lifts are right here at the Gym Rat. But I've heard I can get that from China for 500 bucks or Amazon or what. You're not going to be able to get a squat rack that you put together with an impact with 1/2-inch bolts. The nuts are already welded in on the other side. You just zip that dude in there, and it's there. It fits in the back of a truck. 2 people can unload it pretty easy. And if you don't have a bar on it and you want to move it, because there's a lot of these gym rats, a lot of these, squat racks, power racks they call them, are enormous contraptions that you cannot move after you put them together. Well, if you have a Gym Rat, I built these to where we're in the center of the machine and you got your dip bars in there, you can actually move this around. You can move it wherever you want to. You can scoot it into the corner, you know. So it's easy to move around. Now there's one more feature that you're probably looking at that I haven't talked about, and that is the push down, pull down, you know, for your tricep extensions. You can sit down on a bench and do in front or behind the neck pull downs. Anything you can think of, you can do there. And it has a T-bar row. Put your bar in here and you load your weights there. So you can do one arm rows, or you can grab the handle and hook it on there and do T-bar rows. So, but it's like I said, I wanted to share with you my failures. It's important to me because on YouTube, people only show their prettiest welds. They only show stuff that is achievable, but not every weld's gonna look that way. Not every business you build is going to be a success, but you're going to learn from it. I promise you, I did. What I learned from this, I'll take with me the rest of my life. Like I said, I got 6 or 7 left. I'm not just trying to give them away. $2,500 plus shipping, that's about what I have in them, to be honest with you. It's crazy how much it costs to build stuff in the United States. I just wanted to share that with you. Have an awesome, awesome day. We'll see you in the next one. Later.